What's up YouTube? Justin here, just giving you guys an update on my hydroponic pumpkins here. Today I decided to add some hydroponic nutrients from General Hydroponics, and I only had 2 of the 3 parts, but I also added some other things to it just that I had lying around. This plant here has been growing for about a week in just water, nothing else. I put water in there to try to acclimate it. And little plants don't really need a lot of nutrients anyway, so I didn't put anything for a week, mainly because I was afraid of burning it, as well as they really just don't need a whole lot. So anyway, I think the plant's been in for, I really don't know if it's been a week actually, but today is July 13th, and I can't remember exactly the date that I recorded my last video, but you can look at the last one and see how many days ago that was. So it's been a couple of days at least. So anyway, these are the products that I used. I used 100 milliliters of the Flora Micro and 110 milliliters of the Flora Bloom. This is a 55-gallon drum, and I've got it pretty full. And I had this big old bird laying around. It's actually a probiotic for birds in their drinking water. I've got a bunch of uncles around that have chicken farms, and they put it in, and it's basically humates, and it's a really good product for growing plants that I've found. I just had a 2.5 gallon jug laying around. I threw it on some plants a while ago and had awesome results, so I started using the stuff. Just had it laying around. It actually is really good for plants. Who would have thought? And I also like to use superthrive. This is really good stuff. I swear by this. You don't need a whole lot, and for the price and how little that you need, it actually works pretty good. And the pH of my water is actually naturally around 8.0, 7.9. So after I add all of these nutrients, after I get everything in and everything homogenized, I test my pH, and then if it's not where I want it, I'll bring it down to about 6.5, maybe even to 6.3. I like 6.5. That's just my happy range. So, and I also use this little 10 milliliter syringe, and I just count them. So when I'm doing 100 milliliters of each of these, I just put 10 of these 10 milliliters. That's 100. And with the big old bird stuff, the humates, I just kind of dump that in. No real science behind that. I figure too much won't hurt it. And this stuff is just black looking from the humates. And air pump is still running strong. It's actually survived a windstorm, which one of the pumpkins in the back did not. So I'm going to walk you guys back here and show you the comparison here. So these are about, I think I said they're about 2 weeks older. These are the same strain right here, the Weeby Little strain from Johnny Seeds. These two, this one's actually a little bit bigger. They look really nice. I haven't been back here in a while. And there's my hydroponic setup around the side yard. There's my Jeep. Hey Jeep. There's my mower. I need to cut some grass. I'm actually going to do that after this video. And here are the Casparitas. Looks really good. They are healthy, man. Really healthy. Another Casparita. And this is one of the blaze that got blown over. I don't think it's going to make it. We had a pretty crazy windstorm and rainstorm. It just beat the crap out of these plants. And there's my other blaze. Wow, looking really healthy. Got a little bit of sand on its leaves. I've literally done nothing to these. No pesticides, no fertilizer, except for the little bit of stuff that I put down right at the beginning. And here is my polar bear from Johnny Seeds. And I don't have a clue what this is. I just noticed that right now. So you guys are getting a first look with me at the same time. Actually looks like a pretty good plant. So polar bear looks healthy. There's the other polar bear. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. So they look healthy. Everybody looks healthy except for that poor blaze over there. So yeah, there's the Weeby Littles again. These are 2 weeks older, and I mean, just to give a comparison, there's my hand there. So they're coming up in size. They're not as big as the others, but they're coming up. And these, I'm really thinking that these hydroponics, the deep water culture, is going to catch up and surpass these. I just have to give them time. So today is my first day putting nutrients in here. It was pure water for a while, so now I'm just going to sit back and see what's going to happen. One thing I would like to add is a chiller, because when I get home every day I just stick my fingers in the reservoir water, and it feels a little bit warm, and I know that plant roots like it a little bit cool. I think in the 60s is like the optimal range. But you know, I'm definitely not trying to spend a lot of money, so I'm just playing around with this. This is not something that's putting food on the table. It's absolutely just a hobby. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I'm gonna keep posting updates whether you like it or not, so watch them, don't watch them, who cares? Anyway, maybe someone will find some joy out of it. So anyway, talk to you guys later.